guys, I'm Laura Vitale. On this episode of Laura in the Kitchen, I'm going to show you how to make Madeleines. I hope I'm saying that right. They're not cookies, they're like little cakes. They're super cute, they're delicious, they're very easy to make, so I'm really excited to share this recipe with you because a lot of you have actually been requesting it for a while, so I figured, you know what, I got my Madeleine pans here, so let's get them going. So before we get started, let's go over the ingredients. You'll need some all-purpose flour, salt, baking powder, eggs, regular sugar, unsalted butter, melted, vanilla extract, and a lemon. Now I'm gonna do this in my standing mixer because I need to cream the sugar and the eggs together for a while to get them nice and light and fluffy. And I've already done my workout today, so I didn't feel like standing there with a whisk and doing it by hand. But of course you can just do it with a whisk and a spatula in a bowl. So the first thing you wanna do is get your oven preheated to 350. The second thing you wanna do is take some Madeleine pans. This is what they look like. You can get them at any kitchen supply store. You can order them online and spray them well with non-stick cooking spray because these, you don't want them to stick. So get that done. And now in this mixer, fitted with just a whisk attachment, I'm adding in my sugar and eggs. And I'm gonna whisk these on high speed for about 3 to 4 minutes or until it's nice and light and pale in color. That is what you're looking for. You see how thick and pale that is? It's exactly the consistency that you are trying to achieve when making this recipe. So now to this, I'm going to add in a little lemon zest, which is traditional in a Madeleine recipe. Now, there are as many variations and recipes of Madeleines as there are fish in the sea, but this is my recipe for it, and this is how I like to make them. A splash of vanilla, and I'm just going to mix this just for a second to combine the two ingredients that we just added. That's fine. Now, you know me, I hate to peel and I hate to sift things. I just do. But with this recipe, you need to sift your dry ingredients. They have to be, actually I'm going to remove this for a second. They have to be completely lump free, otherwise it's not going to work for you. Trust me, I've tried just because I hate sifting. It takes extra time out of my day. So just get that all in there. All done. See those little tiny little pieces? You just want to get them all through. See, that wasn't so bad. Okay, putting my little attachment back on. And I'm just going to put this on low to start combining the dry ingredients while slowly streaming in your melted butter. You can put the speed up a little bit at this point. There we go. I need to scrape the sides of the bowl and just turn it back on just to combine it all together. Looks good. Now, as always, with your spatula, just give everything a good mix because not all of the flour and dry ingredients will be mixed through. So just from the bottom up, there we go. Now I use an ice cream scoop for this, not that you're gonna need that much batter for each little Madeleine cup, but it's just easier for me to use a little ice cream scoop to just fill these up. Last one. Now this makes about a batch and a half. This is gonna go into your preheated oven at 350 for about 12 to 13 to 15 minutes. Keep an eye out on it. You're looking for a golden brown color and just the edges to be a little darker brown. And then we're pretty much done, but I'll show you what they look like. My Madeleines baked for about 10 minutes. I actually baked a little less than normal. I have the oven up a little bit too much, but they're perfect, they're easy to do, and I have to have them sprinkled generously with confectioner sugar. That's how I've always eaten them, so it's like, I have to do it. But to each his own. That's what makes the world go round after all. See? They're like little spongy cakes. They're so good. And they're easy. You probably have all the ingredients. Go to www.laurainthekitchen.com to get the recipe. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.